हाँ कर दिया. Okay. So everybody all set with all the stuff, all the material I asked for? Paper cups, spoon. Everybody has it? Show me in the camera. Spoon, paper cup, straws. Very good. And thread or rope, something like this. Thread or rope, है ना? Paper cups, straw, cutter, scissors. Everybody has it? Okay. Now let's start our session.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we all listen here? Can we all listen? Oh, okay, perfect. So everybody has all the stuff. Now starting our session, the session is about sound. Everybody say sound at once. Session is about? Sound. Very good. Okay, fine. So the session is about science of sound. That means, what do you call it in Telugu? Okay. So the curriculum mapping we have done, this belongs to the unit sound for class 6, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. Okay? So, before starting the session, all of us will make some noise. Okay? On the count of 3, everybody has to shout the name of their KGBV. Okay? Okay. 1,
Okay,
2, 3. Shout. Okay. No problem.
KGBV Shivampet.
Very good. Okay. Okay. Now what we will do, we will clap. Okay? Clap on the count of 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Everybody clap with me. Okay? Now, try to clap. Listen to me. Try to clap 3 times in 1 second. Okay? Very good. Okay. Now remember. Okay, stop. Enough clapping. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Now listen to me. Everyone who was able to clap 3 times in 1 second, उनका नाम क्या है? Those names are 3 herds. Okay? याद रखना. What is your name?
3 herds.
3 herds. Okay? Remember, everybody who was able to clap 3 times in 1 second, उन सबका नाम क्या है?
3 herds.
क्यों है? This I will ask in the end. Okay? Remember your name. 3 herds. Okay? Okay, perfect. Very good. So now, let us all close our eyes. Everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes, everyone. And tell me, let me first tell you what I can hear when I am closing my eyes. So if I am closing my eyes, what I can hear? Aditi? I can hear whistle. I can hear a bell ringing. And I can hear birds chirping. So who is making that noise? Can we see who is making? Bird is chirping. Can you all hear?
Yes.
Close your eyes. Can you hear the noise in the background? Birds chirping, whistle blowing, bell ringing. So basically your Aditi Akka was doing all that. Your Aditi Akka and Arun sir. They were ringing the bell and doing. But how can I tell? I just close my eyes, but I knew that they are doing it. Okay. So now you do it. Everybody close your eyes and tell me that what are all the sounds that you can hear. Okay. Now close your eyes and tell me. Somebody raise your hand and tell me what are the background sounds that you can hear. What are the sounds that we can hear? Karunasri, KGBV. What can you hear?
Madam, birds sound.
Bird sound and
Buffalo.
buffalo sound. Arey wow, very nice. And how do you know that it is buffalo sound? Your ear was able to hear the sound, but if you were not having your brain, will you be able to tell that it was buffalo sound?
Madam,
First one.
First one.
bell sound, ma'am.
Huh. So your ear is used to hear sounds and your brain is used to
Madam, bell sound, bird sound.
bell sound. Okay, and
Sound. Ring sound.
ring sound. Very nice. And bird sound and
Madam, bird sound, ring sound, ring sound. Bike sound.
teacher sound.
Bike sound, right?
Okay, very good. Very good. Chalo. Now let me make some sound. Please everyone listen to me. मेरा spotlight नहीं है. है? Okay, remove pen कर देती हूँ. हाँ, okay. So these sounds, all these sounds that we call dhwani are all around us all the time. All right? They are everywhere. Okay, and there are so many of them, like we heard sound of whistle, sound of bell, sound of birds, and we call them with a lot of different names. Okay, so when there is traffic or some unpleasant sound that we do not like, we call it noise. What do we call it? Noise. Okay, and if there's some music playing, somebody singing a song, then what it is called? Music. See. So if the sound is loud and unpleasant, maybe kids crying, a lot of kids crying, shouting, yelling, somebody fighting, then it is called noise. And when the sound is made by musical instruments or somebody is singing a song, then it is called music. Okay? Okay, understood?
Understood, madam.
Okay. Before that, I would like to tell you something. So, on the road highway, there's a lot of noise of people honking, cars running, trucks running. So just a small fact that what we do is we plant a lot of trees so that the noise gets reduced. Now you will ask me how that happens. Let me show you. So what happens is कि when we plant a lot of trees around the roads or highways, then what plants do? Different parts of the plant and trees absorb the sound, deflect the sound and refract sound waves. Now you will tell me why am I calling sound waves? So we will talk about it later in the session. Okay? Now let's all play a sound with our mouth and let's all blow whistle. Okay, like this. Can you all do that?
Yes, madam.
Now try to play some song with the whistle. Yeah, what is she doing? NZB, K, Kamla, KGBV, what are you doing with your fingers to make it louder? Whistle. Okay, yeah. How do you make it louder? How do you, what is happening? Oh, okay. Can you show us how you're doing it? Can you show us, beta, how you're doing this? Okay. So, do you guys know that all the sounds are produced by vibration? Correct? Vibration. do, do you know that the sound we just produced with our lips, so what we are doing is we are trying to vibrate our lips and we are trying to vibrate the air, okay, the air which is inside our mouth and outside. So because of that vibration we can hear the sound. So any kind of sound, there are so many sounds like balloon popping, for example. Let me show you. So many sounds: birds chirping, wind blowing, fan, vehicle running, clock ticking, people talking, music playing, laughing. So all these kind of sounds, whatever kind of the sound is, they are all produced by vibration. So if you have a rubber band and you just pluck it, it will vibrate, and trust me, it will create sound. Now to do that, we are going to do our activity. Okay, so the activity involves a straw. Let us all take a straw. Do we have a straw? Let us all take a straw. Let me take you to our overhead camera. So everybody do this activity with me. So what did we learn? We learned that sound is produced by vibration. Now we will take this straw. Can you see? Can you see this straw? This simple straw. Okay. Now try and blowing some air with this straw. Is it making any sound? Is it making any sound? No, right? Until and unless we are able to vibrate the air around this. Until and unless we are able to vibrate the air around it, only then we can make a sound. Okay, so to do that, what we will do, just like we were making whistle with our lips, we were vibrating our lips, we will create lips in this straw. Okay, this is the straw. We will try to create lips. ये mirror है वीडियो, इसको सही करना है. Mirror आ रहा है. We will try to create lips. Okay, ये देखिए ऐसा हो रहा है. To do that, what we will do, we will take one end of this straw and hold it here and then crush it with your lips, with your teeth. Flatten it, just flatten it, okay? Perfect. Thank you. Flatten this straw with your lips. Okay, now cut the lips from this straw in V shape. Okay, I'll show you in the overhead camera. See, I have flattened this part. Now I will cut V from this. How I am going to cut the V from it? I will just, if you are not able to do it perfectly, you can just take a marker and make a V like this. Okay, now cut this part
बैंड ఉన్నది ఓ టేప్ వస్తా और रबर बैंड दे साइड हैंड बैंड
All right. Okay, now you can see that we have cut the lips or maybe something like alligator. See, can you see? Now what we will do is we will try to blow the air through this end with our mouth. Okay, is it clear to everyone? I just took this straw and I cut the V portion, just like this V flap. I'm calling it lips of the straw, and I will try to vibrate these lips by blowing air into it. Okay, and how we are going to do this? We'll just take this, crush it in our mouth, like flatten it with our teeth and blow air. Okay, just like this. G. Shamila, CRT Physics, can you unmute?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you play? Can you play this instrument? What have we made? We have made another kind of whistle. Can you all play this? No need to be quiet. It's okay. You can blow, you can make noise. Let's see who will blow it the loudest. Okay, let's see. Let's do a competition. Very nice. Can you blow it? Can you blow it from the other direction? Can you make a sound from the other end? Let's see. Very good. Everybody done? Okay. Now listen to me. Now listen to me. Can you make a sound from the other end? Can you do that? I cannot. But what if I suck the air inside my mouth? Okay? What if I suck the air? How am I able to do this from the other end? I am just sucking the air inside. Okay? Let us all do this from the other end. And you can clearly see that these lips of the straw are vibrating. So when I told you without vibration sound cannot be produced, and I told you that in the straw only when these V flaps are vibrating sound is produced, we can see it by sucking the air inside from the other end. So we can see that this is vibrating. That is why the sound is getting produced. Can you do that from the other end? Just suck the air inside. and you can see that this V part is vibrating. Somebody from any KGBV and any of the teachers, can you please help me translating this in Telugu for the kids? I will try and tell you this in Hindi as well. हमने अभी देखा कि ये वाला पार्ट कैसे वाइब्रेट हो रहा है, हमारे मुंह के अंदर था तो हमें पता नहीं चला. हमने वापस एयर को सक किया मुंह के अंदर, तब हमें पता चला कि ये पार्ट भी वाइब्रेट हो रहा है. ठीक है. So how am I making sound from the other end? By just sucking the air inside. Now can anybody do that? Just raise your hand and I will spotlight. Can you do that from the other end? You don't have to crush it with the teeth. NZB, K Kamla, KGBV. Okay, unmute. Other end, beta, other end. This is the V end, this is the other end. Can you blow? You just have to suck. Acha, okay, perfect. Perfect. And can you see that V is vibrating like this?
Yes, madam.
Isn't it vibrating? So is it confirmed now? That only vibration, because the vibration, the
Madam,
air
wait 1
around
minute.
it is vibrating, and that vibrating air is reaching where? Our ear. That is how we hear the sound. Alright? Now let us all together make the sound with this straw from the opposite end. Okay? G Shamila CRT Physical Science, can you blow this from the other end? Can you suck the air from the straw and make a sound? A Pawari CRT. Let us all make sound with this straw. You have to suck the air. Suck the air. Not blow. Just suck the air. Like vacuum. Like vacuum cleaner. Just suck the air inside. How do you drink water or nariyal pani from the straw? Just like that. Just drink some air. Okay? Drink the air from this straw. And see, this is vibrating. See. Now can anybody tell me? Can anybody count the number of vibrations? Jagdi, Rajni, Physical Science, KGBV. Can you unmute yourself? I will tell you once again. Okay. So in this next activity, when I tell you how to do this, you will understand how the first activity happened. Okay. So I am taking this straw. Let me take another colored straw. Maybe this one. Okay. So if I'm taking the V wala end. Okay. And I am blowing the air. Okay. Now everybody concentrate here. Everybody focus. What I am going to do is, I am not happy with this sound. So what I will do is, I will keep on cutting this straw and I will see how the sound is changing. Okay. Wait. Did you notice how the sound changed? Let me do this again. Did you notice how the sound changed? Did you notice? Now keep on cutting. Now stop here, okay? Stop here. Don't cut it any further, okay? Can you notice the change in sound? Can you notice the change in sound of these two straws? The smaller straw and the bigger straw. Okay? Can anybody do that? Can you show by blowing the air in both of the straws that what is the change in the sound? Yes. And the bigger one? The bigger one? Which one is this? The smaller one or the bigger one? Yeah, keep on cutting only up to this length. Be careful. Be careful with the scissors. Okay. Now I will ask you one thing. So, listen to me carefully. If you are playing outside and your mom, dad are in the house. So, once your father calls you, ki beta come inside, now game is done, come inside. So, whether you will go back into the house or not, now the next time your mother calls you, ki come inside. Now, can you tell me which one is the father's sound and which one is the mother's sound? So, mother's sound is this one or this one? Smaller one or bigger one? Mother's sound is? Which one? Which one is mother's sound?
It is father's sound, madam.
Bigger one is?
Small is father's and big is mother.
Okay. So doesn't the mother looks angry? Doesn't the mother look angry? So
Madam,
when we are angry or when we are scared, we create high pitch sound. Okay? We create high pitch sound. Like when we are scared. For example, we just saw a lizard and we are scared, we want to run. Then what kind of sound do we produce? We shout. Can anybody imitate? For example, when lizard falls on you, and then what kind of sound you will create? Perfect. Once more. Who was that?
Madam.
Once more. Okay. So this is called high pitch sound. What is it called?
Madam.
What is it called? High pitch. High pitch. Very sharp. It is very sharp and कान में चुभता है. I don't know what it is called. बहुत कर्कश कहते हैं इसको. It is very sharp. You can hear it like मम्मी जोर से चिल्ला रही है गुस्से में, जल्दी करो. So it is very sharp. Okay? Now, if you are relaxed and you are sleepy, then what will you do? Can you NCB Kamla? Can you make some sound when you are tired and when you just finished your work? Then what kind of sound will you make?
Madam, once again, madam.
You will
My
yawn,
question.
right? You will
Madam.
yawn.
Question once again.
Once again. Okay. When you are tired, you just finished your work and you are going to bed. Then what kind of sound would you make?
Abba.
Abba. Okay. So is it high pitch?
No, low.
Low pitch. Okay. So this is low pitch sound.
Madam,
Okay?
when lizard falls on us, we will give a
When
high
lizard
pitch
falls
sound.
on us, then
We will give high pitch sound.
high pitch sound. Correct. Okay, so understood. So smaller one is high pitch or larger one is high pitch?
Smaller one is high pitch.
Very good. So when we are cutting the length of the straw, the pitch is
Increasing.
very good. Everybody answer. The pitch is
Increasing.
increasing, and when the length of the straw is large, then the
Madam.
pitch is
Madam, when we are
low.
cutting
Okay.
the straw, there is a sound increase.
Very good. Awesome. Let me see.
Madam, once we will do the sound, madam.
Yeah. Sorry. Enti?
The last one, madam. Start.
Okay. So I have launched a question. Can you all try and answer it?
How does it decreasing the length of the straw? The sound.
Please wait.
Once again, I'm showing you. Smaller straw. Very good. Okay. So, okay. So I am ending it. अच्छा. Everybody please try and answer in the poll question. Everyone has to answer it. Everyone has to answer it. Till then, let us see. So I was saying that these V flaps are vibrating. But can we see that in 1 second how many times they are vibrating? Can we see? Can we check in 1 second how many times they are vibrating? Is it possible to see? Is it possible to see? We will do that again. We will suck the air from the opposite end. Is it visible? No, right? But जिनका भी नाम 3 हर्ट्ज था, 3 हर्ट्ज, राइट? बहुत लोगों का नाम था ना 3 हर्ट्ज. उनको पता है कि उन्होंने एक सेकेंड में 3 बार किया, यानी कि 1 सेकेंड में जितने भी टाइम्स चीजें होती हैं उसको क्या कहते हैं? उतना हर्ट्ज, 3 हर्ट्ज. नाउ इफ आई टेल यू कि दिस इज वाइब्रेटिंग एटलीस्ट 200 और 300 टाइम्स इन अ सेकेंड, सो इसका फ्रीक्वेंसी कितना हुआ? हर्ट्ज मतलब फ्रीक्वेंसी. इसका फ्रीक्वेंसी कितना हुआ? अगर ये 1 सेकेंड में 300 बार ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है तो इसका फ्रीक्वेंसी कितना हुआ? 300 हर्ट्ज. ओके. Okay, so in mobile phone there is an app in which if you blow air, if you make some sound, it will tell you ki what is the frequency of that sound. Okay, so if I am doing this with the smaller straw, it is vibrating even more. More the vibration, more the frequency, more the hertz. All right. Now if I tell you ki change your name from 3 hertz to 5 hertz, can you do that? Can somebody do that for me? Change your name from 3 hertz. 3 hertz was, can you change it to 5 hertz? Can somebody do that? You have to clap 5 times in 1 second.
Okay, madam.
Change your name to 5 words.
Okay.
Okay, start. 4 hertz हुआ, 5 hertz करना है.
Okay.
Once again.
Madam,
Very good. Now change your name to 6 hertz. Karuna Sari, you girls are sitting here
Madam.
and doing something. हाँ. अच्छा. हाँ, save students. हाँ.
Madam, now 7.
Now 7. Okay. Now try doing it 7 times in 1 second.
Okay, madam.
Can you do it 10 times?
Okay, madam.
No. Can you? Can somebody? If you can do it 10 times in 1 second, make a video and send us in the group. Okay?
Okay,
So then
madam.
your name will be? Then your name will be? Then your name will be? What was your name first when you were only able to clap 3 times in 1 second? What was your name?
Amulya, madam.
3 hertz was your name. We changed your name, right? We changed your name on the basis of number of claps that you are doing in 1 second. And then when you were able to clap 5 times in 1 second, your name was? What was your name? Everybody, what was your name?
Amulya.
5 hertz. Say it, everybody. I cannot hear. What was your name when you were able to?
5 words.
5 hertz. And when you were able to clap 7 times in 1 second, what was your name?
7 words.
7 hertz. Okay. So hertz is nothing but frequency. Alright. So frequency is anything that happens in 1 second. Okay? So what I was telling you, that this bigger straw is vibrating maybe say 200 or 300 times in 1 second. Then its frequency is 300 hertz. But the smaller one is vibrating like 600 or 700 times
Yes.
per second. So its frequency is
Higher.
higher. Very good. So the moment the length of the straw reduces, frequency
Will be increased.
increases. Everybody understood or not?
Understood, madam.
Everybody has to say it or write it in chat.
Understood, madam.
Length decreases, frequency
More.
and length decreases, pitch.
Yes, madam.
Perfect. Understood? Okay. So the question that I asked was, how does a decrease in length of the straw affect the sound of the straw? Okay.
Madam, when we will cut, it will increase the sound.
The note produced has higher pitch. Everybody understood?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So what happens is, when we are speaking, we are hearing our sound. So do you know what is vibrating? Can you all touch our neck, our throat here?
Madam, here will be vibrator.
So what is it called? This part of the throat.
Madam, when we are talking with others.
This is vibrating, right? Everybody can feel that this something here is vibrating. That is making sound. And when we are speaking, how it is traveling to our ear and other people through air.
Yes.
Pakka?
Yes, madam. Pakka.
Okay. But what if we close our ears and then we speak? Even then we are able to hear. How come?
Yes. Madam, why? Because the sound is in high.
No, we close our ears like tightly. Even then we can hear ourselves. How is it possible? If the sound only travels through air, then how it is getting transferred to our ear? How?
Madam,
This
from
is
there.
a question for you. This is a question for you. I will ask in the next sound ka session. Alright?
Okay.
So one thing I was telling you about frequency. Okay? So our human ear can only listen to specific frequencies, audible, that is called audible spectrum. What it is called? audible spectrum. Let me, one second. It is called audible spectrum. And for any sound for us to be audible, जो हम सुन सकते हैं, उसको 20 हर्ट्ज से लगा के 20 किलो हर्ट्ज के बीच में होना चाहिए. यानी कि इट शुड वाइब्रेट फ्रॉम 20 टाइम्स पर सेकेंड टू 20,000 times per second. Okay, so if any sound is vibrating below this, maybe say 10 hertz, so can we hear it? We can only hear this range of sound, and it is called audible spectrum. Everybody write it, 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. What is audible spectrum? I will ask a question again. Chalo, let me launch the question and you guys have to answer. Okay? So the audible range of frequencies for human ear is, abhi just now I told you guys. What is the audible range? Very good. K means 1000. 20k hertz means 20,000 hertz. Very good. So most of the people are answering the correct option. I will share a few notes with you after the session, okay? So most of the people have answered it correctly. 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Write it down. I will ask a question in homework regarding this range. Okay? 20 times to 20,000 times. Okay, times what? You can write 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz frequencies. Correct answer. Very good. Okay, now I'm ending poll and I'm sharing the result. Okay, alright, very nice. Moving on. So, till now we learned how sound is produced by vibration. We also saw that something is vibrating here. We tried producing sound with our lips by vibrating our lips and vibrating the air around it. Then we tried producing sound with these straws by vibrating this V part. We cut out lips out of these straws. Okay. Moving on. Now what we will do is we will learn that how the sound is traveling from here till our ear. Okay. How it is traveling. So for that, at least 10 students from each KGBV kindly make a queue holding each other's hand. Okay. Everyone stand up and make a queue of 10 students. Okay? Stand side by side, 10 students. Okay? Holding each other's hand. Hold each other's hands and stand side by side. Okay? Stand side by side. Yeah, very good. Go back. 10 people. 10 people. 10 people. 10 kids. 10 kids have to hold hand. Can I draw this? I will show you what I am saying. So you have to stand like this. Hold each other's hand. Okay. Now stand like this, hold each other's hands. So the first kid will produce sound, and the last kid will hear sound. And what is sound? Here we are saying that sound is nothing but clapping. Okay? So the first kid will first clap and then transfer the clap to second kid. Kid will transfer the clap to third kid, then fourth, then fifth, then sixth until 10th. So the moment it reaches the 10th kid, the 10th kid will say that I heard the sound. Okay? Okay, so somebody, can you come, Aditi, can you come? I will show you what I am saying. So what you have to do is, just like me and Aditi Akka are standing here. So I am the first kid, I am clapping once, so I am producing sound. Okay, now you give me your hand and I will give her a clap like this. Now she will give the clap to the second person, to herself, and then the third person. Okay, now you do that, this and this. Correct. You have, very good. So the moment it reaches the last kid, that kid has to say, I heard the sound. Very good. You have to propagate the clap to the last kid in one direction. This. Yeah, very good. Awesome. KGBV Dilwadpur is doing it very nicely. So the last kid has to shout, I heard the sound. The last kid has to say, I heard the sound. Very good. The moment it reaches the last kid, yay! So the name of the last kid is Ear. Last kid का नाम क्या है? Ear. Okay. हाँ, very good, बहुत अच्छा, చాలా బాగుంది. So the name of the last kid is Ear. क्या नाम है आखिरी बच्चे का? What is the name of the last kid? Ear. Okay. So the last kid is Ear. Now, one person join the last kid, the 11th kid. Somebody come and join the last kid. And that person's name will be Brain. Okay. Now, 11th kid joins. And इसका नाम क्या होगा? Now this kid has to say, I heard the clap. The 11th kid has to say, I heard the clap. हाँ, somebody joined. हाँ, कर दिया मैंने मैम, प्लीज सी. The 10th kid has to say I heard the sound. 11th kid has to say I heard the clap. Okay? So once again, listen to me very carefully. After that, I am going to unmute you. The first kid's name is clap. Okay? पहले बच्चे का नाम क्या है? Clap. Okay? 10th बच्चे का नाम क्या है? Ear. Okay? 10th kid's name is Ear. Very good. Okay? Ear. Here नहीं, ear. कान. और 11th बच्चे का नाम क्या है? Brain. Very good. So the first kid produces sound, the 10th kid listens to the sound, and the 11th kid interprets it. Okay? 10th kid says, I heard the sound. 11th kid says, I heard the clap. So the 11th kid is recognizing the sound. Okay? The 11th kid is recognizing the sound. Let me show it to you in PPT. Okay. So what part of our body is sensing the sound? The 10th kid. The 10th kid is sensing the sound. The 10th kid is saying, I heard the sound. And what part is interpreting the sound? What is the part that is understanding ki what kind of sound is this? Can you tell me what is that part? What is that part? Brain. ये mute unmute नहीं है क्या? Okay. The 11th kid is brain. The 10th kid is ear. The first kid is mouth या फिर
Okay, ma'am.
And very important. How the sound is traveling? Can you see with the clap? Very good. 10 ear, 11 brain. How the sound is traveling? Can you tell me? So I'm calling clap the disturbance. Clap is the disturbance. We are not moving. Listen to me. We are not moving. Only clap is moving. So sound is an energy or a disturbance that moves from one place, from first kid to 11th kid, without the actual movement of the particles. Okay, let me show this to you. वो मैं इसके बाद में करवाऊंगी. See. So, ध्वनि क्या है? वेव. एक वेव है जो हमने एक बच्चे से लास्ट बच्चे तक पहुंचाया कैसे? क्लैप कर करके. ठीक है? तो साउंड इज अ वेव, एक तरंग है, एक एनर्जी है या फिर एक. हेलो, आवाज आ रही है? साउंड इज अ डिस्टर्बेंस जो यहाँ से लगा के इस एंड से लगा के इस एंड तक पहुंच रही है. ठीक है? मुंह से बोल रहे हैं, कान से सुन रहे हैं, दिमाग से समझ रहे हैं. ठीक है? तो अब पता चला साउंड प्रोपोगेट कैसे हुआ. साउंड प्रोपोगेट होता है, मूव नहीं करता. ठीक है? और किसके थ्रू प्रोपोगेट होता है? किसके थ्रू प्रोपोगेट होता है? मॉलिक्यूल्स, एयर के पार्टिकल्स हैं, जो ये हवा के पार्टिकल्स हैं, जो ये बच्चे हैं छोटे छोटे, ये पार्टिकल्स के थ्रू साउंड यहाँ से यहाँ गया, ये हवा इधर उधर आई और साउंड आगे बढ़ गया. ठीक है? अब क्या होगा, मैं एक बार आप लोग को दिखा देती हूँ कि रियल में ये कैसा दिखता है. वाइब्रेशन देखो, ये साउंड वेव्स हैं, यहाँ पे साउंड प्रोड्यूस हुआ और यहाँ पे हवा के पार्टिकल्स एक दूसरे को धक्का मार के आगे गए और धक्का मारते मारते इतना आगे पहुंच गए कि हमारे कान के पर्दे तक चले गए, और कान के पर्दे तक जाने पे ऐसे ड्रम की तरह आवाज़ की। ठीक है, तो जो हमारा कान का पर्दा होता है, जो मेम्ब्रेन होती है कान के बहुत अंदर, दैट इज़ लाइक अ ड्रम। अभी कोई ड्रम लेके आया था, एक बार बजाना। कौन ड्रम लेके आया था? तो हम कैसे सुनते हैं? जब हमारे कान में एक ड्रम बजता है, ठीक है, ईयर ड्रम, तब हमको। और ये ड्रम कैसे बजेगा? जब बहुत सारे हवा के पार्टिकल्स आके हमारे कान से टकरा जाएंगे। ठीक है, चलो कौन लेके आया ड्रम, एक बार बजा के बताना। somebody has brought the drum। कौन सा KGBV है? ऐसे बजा के बताना। कान का पर्दा है, ठीक है, दैट इज अ मॉडल ऑफ ईयर ड्रम। हु हैज ब्रॉट ड्रम? हु हैज ब्रॉट ड्रम? हु इज इट? कौन था? उसको स्पॉटलाइट करते हैं उसको। somebody brought the drum। everybody has to switch on their video। see, only 5 or 6 people are switching on their video, otherwise I'll remove everybody of you from the meeting। everyone has to switch on your camera, please। हाँ, लोकेश्वरम कहाँ गए? हाँ, so Lokeshwaram, I'm trying to tell you कि how we hear sound। So these sticks are nothing but air molecules। These sticks are air molecules, and then when we beat the drum, these air molecules are hitting our eardrum and the sound is produced। Now can you hit? Yeah, loudly। और जोर से। म्यूजिक निकाल दी। बहुत बढ़िया, और जोर से। एवरीबडी कैन हियर। again once again। everybody can hear। keep on doing this until I ask stop। We'll ask a question। whatever you have, just beat it and tell me how our ears are hearing।
And one so smart PT।
wow, strict KGBV Chewala are also playing the drum। Okay, tell me, what does it resemble? What does this drum resemble? Our eardrum। Okay, all right। They're still playing। Okay, so I am ending your session today here only। we will continue with more activities in next session। till then, you guys repeat the activities, make some fun videos and send them to us, and I will also share some homework activities to do। and till then you do whatever you want to do with the drum or the table or the dholak or the congo, bongo, tabla, anything. Okay, and play whistles. All right. So we were supposed to make this string telephone as well. So what if I tell you in short? You have to take 2 paper mugs and then you have to stick the string inside it with the use of maybe a matchstick or a small stick, and then you have to speak something and your friend has to hear it in the at the other end. Okay, so if you are able to make it, do share it with us, make a video and do share it with. Otherwise in the next session we will talk more about sound. How what we learned today, we learned how sound is produced, how sound travels, and how we hear sound and how we interpret sound. Okay, this we learned. In the next session we will learn ki how, in what kind of matter sound travels, how it travels in solid, how it travels in liquid, and how it travels in air. Okay, G Shamla wants to unmute, wants to say something. Okay, now we would like to listen ki anything. If you guys have any doubt or you want to say something, if you want to ask anything, please raise your hand, we will unmute you. Please speak. You want to say something? You want to say something? You can unmute yourself in the bottom left hand side corner. There's a speaker kind of button. You touch it and then you speak. Okay? एक एक करके हाँ ऑन कर लिया, अब फिर से म्यूट कर लिया. जिसको बोलना है, anybody who wants to say something or show us something or maybe summarize the session, can please raise your hand. Padma KGBV wants to say something. Padma KGBV, you want to say something? Please unmute yourselves. If you want to say something, please speak बेटा. Unmute yourself and then speak. सबको unmute हम लोग नहीं कर सकते ना? हाँ, बस ask ही करके.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. Yes, I'm listening. Chappo.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
How are you, ma'am?
Perfect.
What about you, ma'am?
I'm sorry, beta. What are you saying?
Sorry, beta.
Curiosity program.
Curiosity program?
No, ma'am.
Do you want to ask anything about the session? You liked the session? Understood the session? Understood the session?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then tell me, if the lizard falls upon you, what kind of pitch you will produce, high or low?
Madam, I don't know.
If the lizard falls on you, what kind of pitch you will produce? You will produce high pitch sound or low pitch sound?
High pitch or low pitch sound?
Okay.
Hi, madam.
Can you show us how will you produce that sound?
Band.
Can anybody produce high pitch sound? KGBV Shankarapalli have made string telephone. Very good. Can you tell me ki how the sound is getting transferred from one cup to the other cup? Isn't it getting transferred through string? The string, the rope, right? The rope is solid, liquid or gas? The rope is solid, liquid or gas? Solid, right? The rope is solid, so sound can travel through solid as well. So in this starting of the session, I asked you कि if you close your ears, you can still hear your voice. How? So I will give you a hint that just like the sound that is traveling through this string, the sound travels from here till here, from inside our body through solid. Okay? So even if we close our ears, we cannot hear surrounding noise, but we can hear our voice. Correct? Very good. The string has to be stretched. The string has to be straight and stretched. Only then you can hear the sound from one cup to the other cup. Okay? Any kid wants to... Beta, you are not unmuted. You are on mute. That is why I cannot hear you. You can go to the bottom left hand corner and unmute yourself. Anybody wants to say something?
Ma'am, KGBV Shankarapalli, ma'am.
Shankarapalli, yes.
Yes, ma'am. KGBV Shankarapalli, ma'am.
Wanna ask something about the session? Any doubt?
No, madam.
I will be sharing the homework and Google form link shortly.
Yes, madam.
Okay? 1 second, unmute. Padma KGBV.
अरे नू का कुछ डेमोक्रेट जाने के लिए
कोई पद्मा KGBV है, उनको अनम्यूट करना है. Padma KGBV, हाँ. You wanna say something? Unmute yourself.
Ma'am. Sound is
Yes.
produced in solids and gases, liquids.
Sound is produced through vibration and it travels through solid and gas and liquid.
Okay, madam. Okay, madam. Okay, madam.
Okay. Chalo. I'm ending
What
the
is your
session
name?
today. We will meet in the
What is
next
your name,
sound
ma'am?
ka session. My name is written there in the bottom right, bottom left corner. Maybe it's Vaishali Sharma.
CCL, madam.
CCL, correct. Vaishali Sharma, CCL. Okay. So I will see you all in the next session.
Ma'am.
Okay. Till then, take care. Sorry,
Where is your working, ma'am?
I am working in CCL, IIT.
Class.
Which
Classes.
IIT? You know which IIT am I speaking from?
No, ma'am.
I'll give you a hint. It's the capital of Gujarat. Now go and try and find out which city is this. It is the capital of Gujarat. Okay? I'm speaking from there. In next session, I will ask you from which city.
My school name is
I'm
KGBV
speaking.
Bochamballi, ma'am.
Yes. All right. Okay then. Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Everybody. Gandhinagar, somebody answered. Very good. Yes, I'm speaking from
Class
Gandhinagar. Very good.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Class over.
Bye. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Bye. Thank you.